This is Mike Blue here reporting for Film the Police Portland. Looks like we have some inmate work crews in Pioneer Square. Pioneer Square is actually owned by, it's privately owned, but it's in a public area. It's surrounded by a sidewalk in Portland, Oregon. And I'm just curious why the inmate work crew, these guys are the ones that run the slave labor through Multnomah County Sheriff's Department. So yeah, they're gonna exploit a little slave labor today. And they have their slave pens locked here with padlocks. So that's interesting.
What's going on, guys? Oh, so you guys got the inmate sitting here for us. You're setting up sand in the city with the inmate worker crews? That's kind of weird. Why? Kind of like slave labor.
Yeah, that's what it sounds like to me, is slave labor.
Don't these guys get paid like, what is it, $1 a day?
I don't know. You're going to talk to our public information officer about all that.
I don't know. Thank you.
Wait, just one quick question, and I'm not being a dick, I just want to ask a question. Like, what is your public information officer for the sheriff office? How do I find that person? Because I know how to get a hold of Pete Simpson for Portland Police Bureau.
Steve Alexander is his name.
All right, thank you. Thank you, cool.
The sheriff,
Right on. So we're going to document the slave labor exiting. So here we go as a little public-private partnership. We have Multnomah County Sheriff's outsourcing labor that would to this private company that actually owns Pioneer Square. So this is fascism at its finest. Just wonderful. And these guys are just so happy to be out of their square boxes, you know, willing to work for nothing. Wow. I'm glad you guys are here. Now I have something to film.
I will say though, if you're getting in the way of the business that we need to do with Hoffman, okay?
Yeah.
I'll end up calling Portland, okay?
Okay, so I'm not interested in being in the way. I'm just interested in documenting, sir.
The problem is you know, the safety and security of my inmates. I can't have you all up in our face. I can't have you filming them.
That's what a zoom lens is for. Thank you for the warning, sir.
all we got to do is keep a safe distance. We don't have to totally be out of the square. So just to clarify the rules. And you want to know what? I have an ounce of weed in my pocket right now too. Mr. Sheriff, man, I got an ounce of weed.
So Keith has just told Portland, the Multnomah County Sheriff, that he had an ounce of weed in his pocket, and now he's like, it's time to go. So he's like flipping out. So that's interesting.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna turn the camera off for a moment just to save hard drive space, but Portland Police Bureau is on the way. I love you, Keith. You're so hilarious. So Keith has explained to the Multnomah County Sheriff's guys that he has an ounce of weed on him. So we have our happy little worker bees working with Hoffman Construction Company, hand in hand, inmate work crew. Wow. And these aren't hardened criminals. These are guys that are in for stuff like, you know, DUI and, you know, maybe disorderly conduct, stuff like that. These aren't like, this isn't a prison inmate work crew. This is a county jail inmate work crew. So this is tyranny at its finest, my children. So this exercise in fascism is going down in Pioneer Square. The time is 4:16, Thursday, July 16th. Look at our happy inmate work crew just buzzing around.
So if you look at these inmates' gloves over here, they're actually a lot higher grade gloves than what they pass out to inmate worker crews to pick up needles and biological waste.
Right, I remember that video of yours that I uploaded to my channel demonstrating Multnomah County sheriffs endangering the lives of not only inmate workers but their families when they bring home hepatitis C and AIDS.
Community or whoever.
Right, anybody
gets, infected, you know.
Right. Well,
So-
that's a very good point, Keith.
Yeah, so
they-
you can see they're
that's-
equipping this inmate
That's
worker
probably
crew.
because that's not Multnomah County. That's this Hoffman Construction or whatever that they're being outsourced to is
Yeah,
probably
so probably-
outfitting him with this equipment.
Yeah,
you know.
so that goes to show that a private construction company is outfitting the inmates with better gloves than what the city and the county gives them to clean up needles.
Hey man, check Mike Blue Hair out on YouTube, man. Cop watch, man. Watch all these faggot ass cops, crooked ass cops. Fuck with all these regular ass civilians.